All right, guys, we got a 2009 Lexus GX470. I'm gonna show you guys how to check oil level on your Lexus. It's very important that you check oil level on your any of your vehicle, but some vehicles doesn't have dipstick, but this truck has a dipstick. This is a V8 engine. So if you come across over here, this is where our dipstick is right here. So let me get my light. So we're all set up. So you see that yellow guy right there? That's your dipstick right there. So what you want to do is you want to take this out. Make sure your car is first of all leveled. Engine is not running. It doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. The engine is not running. Give it about a minute or two for all the oil to settle down. And once it's down and everything, what you want to do is you want to grab this dipstick. You want to pull this dipstick out. So what I want to do here is I'm working with one hand. I'm going to clean this guy with this cloth here so it's nice and clean. And as you can see, there's two dots there, okay? Let's put this right here so we don't dirty the stick here. So there's two dots here. This is the minimum oil level and this is the max. You don't want to go beyond that. You could go about a little bit is fine. You can't be like up to here, okay? Even up to here is fine. Anything in between is okay, but you should add for the safety of it. Bring it back to the level. So how much oil would you put in there? So you can't put too much oil either anyway. So if your dipstick is showing to the minimum point, it could be bad for the engine. You don't want to let your engine die. So make sure you add oil. Anyways, what you want to do is once it's nice and clean, we're gonna put this dipstick in there. So once we bring it out, you can't hold it upside down like that. Then the oil will drip and go down and give you a wrong reading, okay? So what you want to do is you want to take this dipstick. You want to submerge it back in there and should go in nicely and easily. Make sure you go all the way in. Give it about 10 seconds. That's all it needs for the dipstick to submerge in there. Once it submerges in there and it grabs all the oil, and what you want to do is you want to take out this dipstick and you want to hold it and you want to look at it. As you can see, there it is. The oil level is on the safe side. It's a little bit of low, just a tiny bit amount of low. As you can see right there, but we're not looking at the big splash here. The whole dipstick is kind of wet. It's the lighting effect. As you can see, it's up to almost to the top right there, okay? You can also take a tissue and you gotta be steady a little bit. Let me just be steady. I'm gonna flip it. See, I don't have a good foundation here, so I'm gonna use this side because the other side got kind of wiggled around. So I flipped it around. And you can even do this and see how much your oil. You can see it's clearly like showing up to here. And so it's a little bit low. I would just add about a quarter of a quart. So probably about an amount of a 1 cup, drinking cup. And how to add that? You just simply get the correct oil. You go on this side over here. This is where your cap is. So what number you need? 5W30 for this truck. So if you got that oil, open this cap up. There's no pressure in here, okay? So all you simply do is open this up, and if you have a funnel, use a funnel. If you don't, slowly pour it in, and that's it. And after that, you can recheck your oil. Should be up to level, or if it's low, add a very tiny amount, and if it's a little bit high, like I told you, still on the safe side. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And like I said, you don't want to go too much because you could hydrolock the engine from down below up, because the pistons will need space to go down. If it's all flooded down there, it won't have space to go down. It will break the engine. So not too much oil either. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. See you guys on the next one.